3 from the Nürburgring GP, sponsored by upshiftstore.co.uk and digitalmotorsports.com. So check them guys out. So here's the grid for the second race. So the winner of the first one is Wadru on pole position, followed by Thomas in second, Unforgiven in third, Callum in fourth, Paul in fifth, Roddus in sixth, Ice Chand in seventh, Molson eighth, ninth is Chuck, and Jerry Smiles in 10th. Let's crack on with this second race from the Nürburgring GP. 15-minute race again for you here guys. Watch for the lights. Let's see if Wadru can get a good start and hang on to that pole position. Lights are on. And we're green and we're away. Is Wadru going to get a good start? And he does. Great start by Wadru there to hang to that first place. Looks like Chand in second. Yep, Ice Chand in second. Good start by him in the second race from the Nürburgring GP. Ice Chand getting followed very closely by Unforgiven in third, Thomas fourth, Roddus fifth, sixth Chuck, seventh is Callum, and Paul in 8th place. Let's have a quick look through the grid, see where the battle on the track is at the moment. There's a good little battle for you here. Fifth Roddus, Chuck in 6th. Chuck giving a right rear end to Roddus, not touching him, but he's right up his bumper. Is Chuck going to make a move on him through these next few corners? Roddus giving it everything he's got to keep off Chuck, and not too far behind is Callum in 7th and Paul in 8th place. Oh, Roddus goes a bit off track there, gives the opportunity for Chuck to pass him, and he does. Great racing there by Chuck to take that 5th position off Roddus in 6th. He's under pressure now from Callum, but Roddus is giving it everything he's got to chase down Chuck to take that 5th position back off him round the chicane. Nice slow second gear, if you can call 80 odd miles per hour slow. Oh, and Callum takes Roddus. Callum moves up into 6th from Roddus into 7th. Still pulling away in 1st place is Wadru. Wadru's pulling away now from Chand, Unforgiven, Thomas, Chuck. Little battle going off in with the left-hander between Roddus and Callum. Roddus keeps it nice and tight, an opportunity for Callum to make a move on him this time. Good little battle going off here between these two, Roddus and Callum, 6th and 7th place. Round the left, right hander, second gear, nice slow one. Before hard onto the power. Before a little straight before the left-hander, neck and neck between these two guys, Roddus and Callum, and Roddus manages in just to hang on to that 6th place from Callum in 7th. Wadru still in 1st place, pulling away now. And even though Roddus and Callum's having a little battle, Paul is not too far behind. Also Jerry Smiles also in the mix. Jerry Smiles wanting to join the party on this one. 4 cars having a great little battle here. As you can see on the map guys, Wadru's pulling away now in that 1st position from Ice Chand in 2nd, great racing from Ice Chand in that 2nd place. Let's go a little bit up front here, see what's happening. Good little battle up front here. Ice Chand in 2nd, getting chased down by Unforgiven. Thomas and Chuck. Oh, lucky there for Ice Chand, going off track just a little bit and giving the opportunity for a few of the racers to pass him. So Ice Chand there, unlucky for him, going down to 5th position. Let's going to second. Second, Unforgiven, great racing by Unforgiven in second, but Unforgiven's feeling the pressure from Thomas. Is Thomas going to take a look down the look inside of Unforgiven? Didn't quite pull it off this time, does Thomas? Chuck also in there. Good 3-car battle going off here, nearly a 4-car battle, because not too far behind in that 5th place is Ice Chand. So there's Thomas in 3rd place. Chuck trying to look down the outside. He's going to take a look this time. I don't think he's going to quite get the line this time, but it's definitely close enough. Is Chuck to make a move onto Thomas right up the ringer. Is Chuck on Thomas now. If Thomas gets any closer to Chuck gets any closer to Thomas, rather, he'll be really feeling it right up the chuffer. Round the right hander, 3rd gear. There's Unforgiven, still in 3rd spot. As you can see on the map, guys, Wadrew's pulling away. Nice and comfy for Wadrew in 1st place. Unforgiven, Thomas, Chuck, Chand, Rodders, Paul and Jerry Smiles. As Thomas has looked round the inside. Oh, almost neck and neck between these two guys. Unforgiven right up the teeth there to keep away from Thomas on this occasion. 3 cars in the mix going over the start finish straight, nothing between these 3 whatsoever. Unforgiven, Thomas, Chuck. Thomas takes a look down the inside of Unforgiven. Is he going to make it stick? No, not this time, but he still manages to hang that 3rd place from Chuck in 4th. So Unforgiven's great racing by Unforgiven here in that 2nd position. Going to take a lot now for Unforgiven to capture Roger, who's pulling away nicely in 1st place. I don't think Unforgiven's thinking about that at the moment, because really feeling the pressure now from Thomas and Chuck. 3-car battle, just over 6 minutes gone in the 2nd race from the Nuremberg Ring GP. Chuck now. He's going to have a look at Thomas round this next left-hander. No, not this time. It's still piling the pressure on. Let's have a quick look down the good guys' tips going off. There's Molson in 10th. Great battle here between Jerry Smiles and Callum. Callum has a look down the inside. Is he going to take it? Oh, not this time. Great racing there by Jerry Smiles to keep Callum off, but Callum's really piling the pressure onto Jerry Smiles. Paul's under pressure now from Jerry Smiles. Oh, Rodder's carrying a little penalty there, which he's got to get rid of. Which leaves him a couple of places. Unlucky there for Rodders with that penalty on this occasion. Don't we just take penalties, guys? Battle at the moment between Paul, Jerry Smiles, over the start finish straight. Just over 8 minutes gone already. Paul keeping it nice and tight, and oh, Jerry Smiles has a look at him. Oh, big twitch there by, oh, really unlucky there for Jerry Smiles because he got past Paul on this occasion, but he had a big twitch which put him back a few places. So great racing there by Jerry Smiles, just a bit really unlucky with that twitch. So Jerry Smiles has got Rodders right up his booty, not too far behind. In 10th place is Molson. Quick look at front here, there's Wadrew. Race winner from race 1, pulling away from everybody. Wadrew could pull over, have a cup of tea and 2 sugars and still be in the lead. Fantastic racing by him. Yes, Chuck in second place. Thomas and Unforgiven third and fourth. Ice Chan now on the look at Unforgiven. I think that Ice Chan didn't close enough to Unforgiven on this occasion, not too far behind though. There's Callum in 6. Jerry Smiles. Jerry Smiles doing his level best to chase up into Callum on 6, but Jerry Smiles is under pressure now from Paul in 8th place. Oh, Paul's going to have a look down down the outside of Jerry Smiles. Is he going to take a great race nearby Paul and Jerry Smiles? Paul has to look down the inside, coming onto the start finish straight, almost neck and neck here between Jerry Smiles and Paul. Looks like Paul might have a line for this next right hand over the start finish straight. Fantastic racing out onto brakes, brake discs are glowing. Oh, Jerry Smiles goes a little bit wide there. Paul takes advantage, but Jerry Smiles still hangs on in there. Oh, fantastic stuff. Second race, balls to the wall stuff. Jerry Smiles, Paul, Molson wanting to join the party of Jerry Smiles and Paul. Definitely the battle on the track at the moment between these three guys, 7th, 8th and 9th place. So Jerry Smiles just managing to hang on to that 7th position, but Paul's really piling the pressure now. Onto Jerry Smiles. Jerry Smiles keeping it nice and tight, giving no opportunity whatsoever for Paul to make a pass on him, because Paul just keeping that pressure on, and not too far behind is Molson. There's Roddus in 10th. Roddus is stood in the mix with these 4 cars. 11 minutes gone in this first race. Let's quick look at front here. Wadru. Nice and comfy for Wadru. Got a massive lead now over Chuck in 7th. Great racing there by Wadru. Second place, Chuck and Thomas having a little battle. Second and third, not too far behind in 4th place is Unforgiven, going right in the right hand of 3rd gear, add onto the acceleration of the start finish straight. 4th gear, 5th gear, 130 miles an hour plus. Is Thomas going to be close enough to make a move on Chuck this time around the right hand? I don't think he is this time. No, not quite this time. Chuck will just manages to hang to that 2nd place from Thomas in 3rd. Good 4th place is Unforgiven. Ice Chan, followed by Callum. Let's see where they're battling the track at the moment here. Good battle going off in between 7th and 8th. Jerry Smiles and Paul, 7th and 8th. 2 closest guys on the track at the moment. We want to see action. We want to see these 2 guys. Just over 12 minutes gone with the 2nd race from the Nuremberg Ring GP. Great little ding-a-ling-a-ling along between Jerry Smiles and Paul, 7th and 8th. Paul has looked down the inside of Jerry Smiles. Is he going to take him? It looks like he might get the line for this corner. And he does. Fantastic pass there for Paul over Jerry Smiles to take that 7th position. So 7th Paul, Jerry Smiles 8th, Molson and Roddus in 10th place. Let's go back a little bit, guys. We've got a little battle going off here between Molson and Roddus. Quite a few battles going around this track at the moment. Let's take it in turns, have a look at each and every one of them, and Roddus taking a look down that inside of Molson. Is he going to take him? Is he going to take that Batman car? But I think Molson might have the line before this left-right-hander chicane. Add onto the brakes, and he does good clean racing there between these 2 guys. Really competitive but clean. This is what we want to see from the Ultimate Racing League. Molson 9th. Roddus in 10th place. Going to the start finish straight. Quick look at front here. There's Wadru. Happy days for Wadru. Really on another level in this second race from Nuremberg Ring GP. Absolutely pulling away from everybody. There's Chuck in second. Great racing by Chuck there. Second, third and fourth. Thomas, Unforgiven, not too far behind is Callum. Few battles going off on track at the moment, guys, but we're coming to the closing stages of the second race. So we'll go with our leader here. Really comfy from Wadru. Is he going to make it 2 out of 2? No pressure on him whatsoever. Into the chicane, nice and easy, no pressure on Wadru. Got a massive lead over the start finish straight, and there we go, fantastic victory there for Wadru, well done to him. Second place, really close here. Chuck and Thomas, who's going to take that second position, not too far behind his Unforgiven. Looks like Chuck's just going to manage to hang on to that second place. Chuck in second, great racing by him, followed by Thomas and Unforgiven. Callum, Ice Chand. Oh, nearly on the line stuff there. Jerry Smiles, Paul and Molson. Fantastic racing, guys, for the second race of the Nuremberg Ring GP. Just one more for you guys to go.